My girlfriend's wealthy family thought I was a gold digger until they discovered I owned their entire empire. I'm dating Sophie for 6 months when her parents finally invite me over. I show up at this massive luxury high-rise, and her mom's first words are, "Oh, you found parking? The garage is for residents only." I just nod and say, "I figured it out." Dinner starts, and her dad won't stop bragging about their penthouse. Floor-to-ceiling windows, marble imported from Italy, monthly HOA fees more than most people's rent. He's laughing like it's the funniest thing ever. Then he turns to me. "So where do you live? Some cramped rental, I assume?" "Yeah, I rent," I say, keeping it simple. Her mom actually gasps. "At your age? Sophie, honey, you need someone established. Someone who owns property." Her dad's nodding along. Renters have no financial discipline, no long-term planning. Sophie's getting uncomfortable, but I just keep eating. The thing is, I could have corrected them right then, but I'd been through this before with other people, other relationships. The moment money comes up, everything changes. People start acting different, treating you like an ATM instead of a person. So when I met Sophie at that coffee shop 6 months ago, and she didn't recognize my last name, didn't connect the dots, it felt like freedom. For once, someone liked me for me. We'd spent 6 months doing normal couple stuff, movie nights at her place, trying new restaurants, weekend hikes. She never asked about money, never seemed to care that I drove a regular car or wore normal clothes. That's what I loved about her. But now, sitting at this table with her parents looking at me like I'm something they scraped off their shoe, I'm starting to wonder if I made a mistake keeping quiet. Her mom's still going. "Sophie showed us your LinkedIn. Real estate development? That could mean anything. Are you actually selling properties, or are you just, what do they call it, flipping houses?" The way she says flipping houses makes it sound like I'm running a drug operation. "Mom, please," Sophie says quietly, her cheeks turning red. "I'm just trying to understand his prospects, sweetheart. A mother has a right to know." Her dad jumps in. "We've worked hard to give Sophie the best life possible. Private schools, study abroad, connections that matter. We're not about to watch her throw it away on someone who can't match her lifestyle." I take a sip of water, buying time. Sophie's staring at her plate, and I can see tears forming in her eyes. Part of me wants to end this right now, lay all my cards on the table. But another part of me, the part that's been judged and dismissed and treated like a walking checkbook my entire adult life, wants to see just how far they'll take this. "I do all right," I finally say. "I'm comfortable." Her dad scoffs. "Comfortable? That's what people say when they're barely scraping by." "Richard, don't be rude," her mom says, but there's no real conviction in it. She's thinking the same thing. Her younger brother, Kyle, who's been quiet until now, suddenly perks up. "Dude, do you even have a 401k? Because my finance professor says if you're not maximizing your retirement by 30, you're basically financially illiterate." He's 22, still on his parents' dime, but he's sitting there lecturing me about financial literacy. "Kyle, that's enough," Sophie says, her voice cracking slightly. "What? I'm just saying, if he's serious about you, Soph, he should be serious about his future. Our future. The family's future. Our future. Like he's already counting inheritance splits and worried I'm going to take his share." The main course comes out. Some fancy salmon with microgreens that probably cost more than most people's weekly groceries. Nobody's really eating, though. The tension's too thick. Her mom tries a different angle. "You know, Sophie's last boyfriend was in wealth management, lovely boy. He's doing very well now. Just bought a summer home in the Hamptons." "Mom!" Sophie's voice is sharp now. "We've been over this. Brad was controlling and you know it. He was stable," her mom counters. "He had plans, a trajectory." Her dad's nodding. "This is what I'm talking about. You need someone who's going places, Sophie, not someone who's just existing. I'm just existing. That one stings more than it should."